Patrick able to do anything today?
Not much, no, not much at all.
Is his status the same?
Same, yeah, day to day. That's what they tell me, but as you count it out day to day. So I guess, I don't know.
How's he look walking, just walking out?
It doesn't matter. I mean, he can practice and play or he can't, and so none of that stuff matters. When he gets healthy, he'll be able to play and practice. When he's not, he won't.
You hoping he's healthy by the weekend?
No, I'm hoping he's healthy later on this afternoon. I've not seen anything like it. I've not been a part of anything like it. I'm sure there's been things happen like that all the time, but I definitely haven't been a part of anything like that. And, there's times when guys have just unbelievable seasons and those kind of things. I mean, it happens all the time. Everyone has a guy that just plays lights out for him all year, but for him to do what he's done for us all year, he put us on his shoulders since day one. And, we obviously have some things that we need to work on. And I mean, everyone does, but we haven't, as far as shooting behind the three-point line or whatever, we don't have a bunch of guys that have been consistent with that all year long. I think we're getting better and gaining more confidence as we go, but for him to have such tremendous pressure to be basically the lone guy that's been there day in, day out and do the things he's been able to do, it's just been unbelievable. And hopefully that'll continue.
How do you balance that with wanting your other guys to be aggressive on offense?
I want them to make the right decision when they have the ball, regardless of how anyone else is playing. And you definitely don't want anybody to force the issue, especially when he's playing as well. But you don't want to just think that that's the only guy. One guy is not good enough, no matter how good Jody's played. If Ramon doesn't play great the other day, if Darius doesn't play great, if Mike doesn't hit the shots he hits in the first half, we're in a bind. And that's with an unbelievable game again from Jody. And so it takes more than one guy, and it takes a lot more than one guy. But he's just been so good for us this year as far as putting yourself in their mind or whatever and trying to read their minds. I think what they're learning to do and what they're starting to do better is accept responsibility. And when I'm open, I'm supposed to shoot it and make it. When I'm supposed to drive it, when I'm supposed to offensive rebound, and those kind of things. And I think that you need to have a regard of playing the game the way it's supposed to be played and understanding that regard. It's important. They have to know that he can't do it by himself. They also have to know when he is on one of those roles to, within the framework of the team, hey, let's look for him. But not at the expense of just standing around and just forgetting everything else, because it would never work that way.